Alright everybody, so we're back. Last session, you continued your exploration of the Amber Temple, coming across more of the dark powers, as well as some recent inhabitants of the Amber Temple. A group of barbarians that had found their way inside and were hiding out, and upon seeing their deity, the great mountain goat Sangzor, murdered and decapitated, his remains dangling off of one of your belt buckles, they fell to their knees in worship and praise, and now worship you all, namely Lee, as he was the possessor of Sangzor's head, as their new deity. So, with this new ally in hand, you all continued your journey through the Amber Temple, um, learning more about the area's layout and potential dangers, and mainly learning that the item that you all are looking for, the item known and called as the Sun Sword, is in the Amber Temple's vaults, along with many other valuable items and presumably mountains and mountains of treasure. You all know where it is, you all know where the vault is, and you know the location of its main entrance, but that main entrance is sealed beyond your means at the moment. So, finding a way into that vault has become the primary goal. And in service to that, you all continue your journey and continue looking around the Amber Vault. Most recently, going down another corridor, finding what can be presumed to be another few sarcophagus holding cells that were currently trying to be forced open by a trio of witches who you handily defeated. And that is where we pick up today. So let's go ahead and get you all back onto the Amber Temple's map. And we shall proceed.
Alrighty. Let's see, what do we want to do?
Absolutely. So we're exactly where you all left off at the end of last session. Exact same situation. You have several more doors ahead of you, a seemingly identical hallway to the one across from the way, except to the left of you is a massive caved-in section, and the witches were trying to break through a set of doors to the south.
Yeah, I'm gonna go down the hallway and kind of see where these doors are first.
Okay.
Wait. Oh no! Wait, I forgot.
Anyone have any healing?
There's a witch! Oh, wait, there's a zombie.
Yeah.
Oh, she's dead.
I got healing for you. Plus a D6 from spiritual focus. Bolivar. It's 8 healing for you.
Thank you. That almost doubles what I had right now. Thank you.
Don't worry, that health will be mine sooner or later.
He's not wrong.
I guess let's move forward, yeah? Continue onwards where we were headed.
You know, I don't understand why you need a zombie to help people, Veranis, but it's a little weird.
We've gone over this.
Seems to be a side effect of whatever ability I can use now.
Remember that one time a long time ago when we had a lady following us? She was a zombie.
You had a zombie lady?
Yes.
Yeah, nobody had a problem when Bolivar raised a zombie.
Oh, they definitely.
I think you had a.
Well, no, I had a problem.
They definitely had a problem.
It was weird. Look,
it was weird.
It was weird when Bolivar had it. It's weird when Veranis had it. It's no exception.
I think we've established it's a pretty normal occurrence with our group.
Okay, so it seems like we all should need to have one zombie with us at all times.
I agree. I 100% agree. I'm with that plan.
Gore approaches you, Lee. Do you require my undeath, sir?
Well, let's get back to that. Let's put a bookmark. Let's put a bookmark in there. All right, close the book for a second, and then let's just we can get back in that.
He puts his sword away.
I will. Oh. Although, if you truly are devoted to me,
Pulls his sword back out again.
No, 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 no. I'm talking about different chapter, different book. If you if you devote completely, I can give you gifts that can just increase your power, to serve me better. Is that something you would like?
He nods and says, "Of course, anything to serve you better."
All right then.
Okay.
Whatever it takes.
Want to pump this guy full of steroids? Let's go.
Well, we have 2 doors here. Want to
Yeah,
see if there's any ghosts in them?
let's look at this one first. That's like right next to us, and then we can kind of move down the hallway.
Go ahead, up. 35 feet, back up. 35 feet back up from every door.
Aurelia, do you remember the lethal, deadly poison?
Wait, is this actually the one that's covered in amber, or?
Everything's covered in amber unless stated otherwise.
Okay.
Okay, cool. All right, I'm backing up.
Yep, Gore, stand over here, please.
Open it up, Carlotta.
Gore, get over here.
Carlotta opens the door.
Oh.
Oh.
Okay, we don't know which
I
ones
love
have
dungeons.
It,
Just the innate paranoia that comes along with dungeon crawls is just so much fun.
It's even funnier that Veronis could check for traps, but it's easier just to have Carlotta sacrifice herself.
Yep.
So, Aurelia, as you enter the room, there's a white marble bed standing at the center. The room's pretty barren. Most of it's made of stone instead of amber. The mattress has long since rotted away, and golden hawks perch atop the bed's corner post. The room's remaining furnishings have been reduced to dust-covered heaps, and cobwebs cover arcane sigils carved into the walls.
Can I identify such said arcane sigils?
Sure. Go ahead and make an Arcana check, yeah. 17, they are protection runes. Designed to keep out evil spirits. They are rather ancient and, according to modern magical knowledge, rather ineffective.
It's ironic, don't you think?
It's not an effective rune, so.
Well, clearly, if you've seen this place.
You know what? We could give them a pat on the back and say at least they tried, you know?
But if they were trying to ward against evil, it makes you wonder what they considered good.
Themselves?
We still don't know who built this place or why.
We may never know, honestly.
Well, the creature said it was the Lich. Does that mean the Lich used to be some kind of priest?
Wait, what? Maybe. I don't know. I don't know much about liches, honestly.
Well, kick the bed a few times. Do any ghosts fly out?
Kick the bed a few times, no ghosts fly out.
Just seems to be another bedroom.
Yeah. I'm not sleeping on that bed if that's what you want me to do.
You can do whatever you like, Aurelia. Hello, Gore.
He looks over towards you.
Your people live on the mountain, don't they?
Yes. In this mountain, and the mountain to the north as well. And then there are the Wolf Brothers.
Your people, they don't have any stories about this place, anything that speaks of its origin or purpose.
Since it has been a forbidden place for a very long time. Our people were told to stay away, although we were never told why. And recently we decided to test see why.
Who forbade you?
It is simply known.
Oh,
Okay.
shall we try this door up here?
Oh, you going up there? Okay, we can go up there.
Yeah, let's do it.
The preparation.
Carlotta kicks down the door. Oh no.
Oh
So,
no!
the furnishings of this bare stone room have succumbed to decrepitude. That's a new word. Nice. Standing in the center of the room, its head scraping the 10-foot high ceiling, is a vaguely man shaped construct made of dark wood and riveted iron. Its helmed head stares blankly towards the door. Cobwebs stretch from this terrible artifice to the wrecked furniture that surrounds it. The device makes no movement or no motion, takes no action.
Well, seeing as Carlotta isn't intelligent and can't speak, does anyone want to go see what's in that room?
I mean, why not, right? I mean, I can go.
Aurelia, yes, you quite possibly are best fit for it.
I mean, what can I say? I mean, I'm talented, you know?
Aurelia, don't move.
I mean, what do you want me to do?
I don't know.
Go
It's not
inside.
moving.
The device remains immobile.
It's not moving.
I'm gonna go in with her then. Can I do some kind of inspecting of it to
Yeah.
see if there's any magical elements or anything of the sort?
Go ahead and make an investigation check.
Okay.
Guidance.
D6 for guidance. I don't think I'll need it.
D4, but yeah.
Okay. So Veronis, I'm sorry, Bolivar, as you are inspecting the device, you do see that it is mostly mechanical in nature, although it is powered magically. There is a indentation in its chest that appears to be missing a piece. With your 24, I would say that you can tell rather specifically that this construct requires a control amulet, a device to insert
Oh.
into it to activate it and control it.
I know what this is. Whoa. My character
It-
thinks he knows what this is.
It seems like an
Ooh.
inefficient way to control a golem.
No, you do not understand. There must be a powerful mage of sorts here. These
Right,
are
the lich.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna
Perhaps-
say it's that.
perhaps the lich possesses the amulet, and if they do, then we've got a major problem. Wizards generally create these golems and link their soul through an amulet so that any damage done to them partially is taken by these things. A shield of sorts. Magical shield.
So you're saying break it now.
It won't help. It is powered by magic.
Given my knowledge of constructs, could I find a way to disable, disassemble, or deactivate this construct?
Sure, go ahead and make an investigation check at advantage.
Guidance.
I've opened my character sheet.
Okay. So, with that, and especially with that, You can certainly find a way to disable it and deconstruct it. Maybe taking apart its mobility mechanisms, taking apart its legs, so that it couldn't move. But yeah, you could certainly find a way to incapacitate it or make it so that even if it was turned on, it wouldn't be a threat.
Varanus, should we disable it? And perhaps this is one of the weapons we can use against Strahd.
I mean, maybe I can operate it. I don't know, but
Well, if I can take it apart, I can put it back together. Once we have the amulet.
Hmm.
With a 26,
really
you
see
certainly do feel confident that you could do that.
Excellent. I can feel your confidence coming from your statement. I will leave you to it.
So, however long it takes me to, I'll just try to render it into sort of its 5 basic sections, sort of the torso, head, legs, arms.
I would say that would take you about an hour.
I can wait for you and bring back my friend Titere, who's been
He's been
killed
through
in
it.
many violent ways throughout this dungeon.
Poor Bat.
Does it fail if Tito doesn't want to come back?
Oh, he wants to come back.
I mean, if Guinevere came back all those times, like, Guinevere was literally melted by acid twice. Like...
Is that what happened to him?
Yeah.
Holy shit. I didn't know that. I just started reading Sojourn. I don't know which one to start with, because I bought like 3 of the books. I bought Homeland, Sojourn, and one other
Yeah, Guinevere gets fucked up pretty good a few times.
one. Wow.
Yeah, it's pretty fucked
That's
up.
great.
I mean, it's just like Kenny in South Park. He dies a bunch of times and still comes back.
Is Kenny their familiar?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I always wondered how Dritz kept Guinevere alive as he fought all these high-level enemies. you
Yeah.
know?
Yeah, Guinevere's a familiar. Like, operates in the same way. Goes to an extra dimensional space, exists there when not summoned. We talk about that pretty early, right? Because I know there's a few parts in those books where they go from Guinevere's perspective.
Oh, that's pretty cool. I didn't know that.
Yeah,
Yeah, I can't wait to get into them.
yeah. They're good books. They are fun books indeed.
There. Done.
Nice. During that hour, those of you that weren't engaged in other activities can take a short rest.
Ooh, alright, I'm gonna roll for Song of Rest then. Which I believe is a d6. Let me double check though. Yes it is. D6 for people that want to spend their hit dice. So it's 2 health.
Pretty sure I've spent all my hit dice anyways. Although I am ritual casting, so I probably can't rest.
Varanus, you are engaged in disabling this device, so in order for you to get a long rest, we would need to spend another hour here.
Or short rest.
Right.
That's fine. I don't need a short rest. I'm good. I'm really good, but I would like to take 10 minutes after the hour to cast Mending on Carlotta.
All right.
Just grabbing random things and seeing if I can change my camouflage to that.
Would I be able to do a short rest while ritual casting?
You can do your ritual cast directly before, directly after. It's just 10 minutes, right?
I thought it was an hour, because Find Familiar, I think, is an hour and 10 minutes.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. I do generally allow the Find Familiar to be done during a short rest.
Yeah, 1 hour and 10 minutes for... Okay, cool. Thank you. I appreciate that. So I will use the rest of my hit dice and add 4 left.
Arise, chicken.
Oh, at least you get 2 more hit points from Song of Rest. That sucks.
Helps a lot. Actually.
Does Gore heal up? No, right?
Gorget, yeah. When they become party NPCs, a few things happen. they start taking short and long rests, just like the rest of you, and they also begin to take death saving throws. As soon as they become a party companion of any kind, they start to act a lot more like PCs, where they can spend hit dice, they can recover resources on long rests, and they do make death saves, so that he won't instantly die if he drops to 0 hit points.
Got it.
Yeah, just generally as a rule of thumb, once an NPC has a name, that's usually the marker for when they start making death saves.
Cool.
We need some side adventures with Gore, Carlotta, Tita Ray, and Gertrude the Smelling Witch.
The B Team Adventures.
The B Team. I just realized I put a door while I was experimenting around, and I don't know how to get rid of it now without deleting the door. Alright, everyone. So as soon as you're all done with your rest and your deconstruction of that machine, you all may proceed as you wish.
You guys do realize that once we get that amulet, we're gonna have to reconstruct this thing. And we're gonna take it.
If we find the amulet.
One thing at a time.
Spoiler alert for Rime of the Frost Maiden. We never went to the Goblin Stronghold in Rime of the Frost Maiden.
No.
Not when we
not.
played it, Ty. But
Was that a thing we were supposed to do?
No, that. Go ahead.
Oh yeah, no, it's a side quest. It's completely optional, and you kind of run into it by mistake, to be honest. But there's a golem or a shield. What is it?
It's a shield guardian.
Yeah, that the goblins took and hung in front of the castle as a kind of like a scarecrow.
Yeah, like a scarecrow.
But the
Wow.
amulet isn't until you don't find the amulet until somewhere completely way off
Yeah.
in the
Oh
adventure.
my god, is that what the amulet was for? Oh my god,
Yeah.
I didn't even go to the stronghold at all.
It's in the middle of nowhere
Yeah.
compared to the amulet. So getting it is kind of unless you know about it, it's very rare for anyone to be able to get that shield
Yeah.
guardian.
Yep.
Icewind
Icewind Dale is just such a massive sandbox. The first 2 chapters of that campaign will literally never play the same unless the DM intentionally
Yep.
makes it so they do.
Yeah,
Yep.
there's so many optional adventures. It's impossible to run through all of them with one go through.
Yeah. It's
It's
just
we never-
impossible
we
to
never
even
went
go
to
through
prison
half
either.
of them.
I heard the prison was it's pretty fun, but we never went to there.
Yep, the prison was a thing. I feel like I presented the prison as an option to you all for your group.
Yeah, but I think we decided that we didn't trust this girl.
Oh, we had
we
some
don't trust
fun
this.
times,
We
though.
don't trust this little girl. Who the fuck does she think she is?
My most memorable. So Sean, I copied your the dwarf kind of shaman lady. Not dwarf. The was she a deep dwarf? Something like that.
Usgart.
Where she would just
Oh, right.
she
at
spat on the ground. Blight.
the
What was his name? Blight something. Blight.
Zardarok Sunblight.
Sunblight.
Oh my
Yeah, I
God.
did it when I ran through it for my Sunday group, and they loved it too. It was so memorable. Every time she said the name, she spat on the ground. Loved it.
Just a deep dwarf rivalry type of thing. They hated each other, so whenever she said his name, she had to spit.
Yeah, I did it exactly how you did it when I ran through it.
Nice. That's a good one. It's a good module. Solid. All right, everybody. So what are you doing?
Okay, let's move.
Oh yeah, I'm already making my way downtown to
Making
the next
my way.
door.
Why don't you pick Aurelia? That one?
Yes, this one.
It is yet another sealed amber vault.
Oh, come on.
Okay,
Make
Bowler,
the-
don't stand right there.
Just make the zombie do it. I don't know. Screw the zombie.
Are zombies immune to necrotic damage? Maybe? I don't know.
Carlotta is notably not immune to necrotic damage, though, right?
No, she's not.
Okay.
But she's also replaceable, so.
Indeed. All right. So she begins pounding away at the door until it shatters.
Yeah.
All right. Oh,
Like it.
ouch.
Oh.
The door explodes outward in a wave of black necrotic energy, and Carlotta takes 31 points of necrotic damage. It's a big roll.
Oh, damn.
Now the question
I
is,
love
is
how
there a
there's
fiend in there
just
as well?
no save for that. It's just like if you're in the area, you just take that damage. Oof.
Yeah.
It's a wood rotting and falling off Carlotta, but she's fine.
She's fine.
Yeah. You can just cast Mending again. That's okay.
Yeah, like, Steel Defender is the most expendable companion in the
Oh
game.
yeah.
I think I went through like 6 of
Sad
them.
R2D2 noises.
I mean, I mean, upset C3PO also works. I mean,
Even if they're completely destroyed, they pop back up with full health in an hour.
In an hour. Nice. Okay, so yet another amber vault. Amber glazed walls, a blue marble floor, and 3 amber sarcophagi standing in alcoves. Once more, that permeating feeling of dread and just general malice flows from the room.
Well, not like we expected anything different.
There are so many of these.
yeah.
Door!
An entire pantheon.
Whatever trapped them here is very powerful.
I mean, do you want that power? I don't know if I want it.
No,
You want to kill
but
Strahd?
clearly Varanus does.
I want to kill Strahd.
I don't know if I want to.
Side eyes, Aurelia.
Let's not get hyperbolic, Aurelia. We're still here to kill Strahd, no matter what.
Is this where you experimented with the door?
No, did it not open? Sorry. One second.
This
Oh,
is the
it's happening
DM
again.
asking a second time. Do you want to open the door?
That was
I
just
think the
me.
door
That was
is
just
a
me having a
piece.
moment, sorry.
So I'm gonna walk up like a guy looking for a used car. Who can offer me a blade?
I'll start mending Carlotta.
All right,
Yeah, we
yeah.
just-
All three of the amber sarcophagus begin pressing up against their amber prisons, forming handprints and whatnot on their surfaces. All 3 of them.
Are you gonna have Gore touch your sarcophagi, by the way, Ty?
Eeny, meeny, miny. Yes. Gore, pick a number between 1 and 3.
Gore looks at you. He starts to sweat.
Oh no. Oh god. Gore, you see there are these things called, you know what? Let's cover that later. Do you have family, Gore?
He nods. Many of them wait for us in the far tunnel.
Like you have children and a wife and or a husband?
He nods.
God damn, why are
Yes.
you asking these questions?
They also serve Sangzor and now Slayer of Sangzor.
Ugh. Do I have a conscience?
Do I have a conscience?
You like to bully people, if that counts.
That's true. Okay. Gore, touch the bottom one.
Yes, and he reaches out his hand immediately and grabs onto it. You see his head fly back and his eyes roll into the back of his head. I have seen much, Destroyer of Sangzor. My
And
mind
what?
My mind is more. I have seen to the ends of the world and back. Many wonders. He looks around. I choose 3, Killer of Sangzor. I understand. Gore's intelligence is 20.
Oh my
Ooh,
Whoa! What?
Oh my god.
What?
instant genius.
Oh my god.
What have we done?
Wait, can I go watch that one? Damn it.
Oh.
He looks terrified.
All right. Now that you're smart enough to understand what's happening here, do you want to continue?
Oh.
I am still bound to the Killer of Sangzor. A man has nothing if he has not his word, yes?
You know what? I am glad I'm witnessing this. I'm not gonna lie.
For the sake of this Gore, I'm gonna do the next one.
Very well.
And-
Oh, is this gonna be number 3 for Lee?
This
He's
is number
triple
3.
dipping.
This is
Oh
number
my
3 for
God.
Lee. And boop. The right
And
one.
poop.
God.
Okay. Fantastic. Wow. Okay. So, you get a sudden flash of visions of a monumental world-ending worm, YWYRM, flying through the skies of Toril, devouring cities as he goes, black wings trailing shadows behind him. When you come to, you now have a flying speed of 50 feet.
Yes.
Bug wings.
Oh my
Oh.
god.
It's gonna be a
Lee?
downside eventually. Yep. There it is.
You become hungry in a way
What?
that you've not experienced
shit.
before. You must consume at least 1 pound of bones every 24 hours or die.
Ha! Okay, I'm done with these.
That's a lot of
Okay,
fucking
well,
bones,
That's
dude.
a lot of fucking bones.
Wait,
I
wait,
am really
skeleton
interested
way.
on how you're gonna find so many bones every day, Lee. This is gonna be good.
Oh my
Oh god.
You know, one thing about the Amber Temple that's pretty helpful is that there's probably a lot of bones in this temple, so...
I'm gonna start collecting.
Okay. Well, so it's not
Okay.
that bad. So human skeleton, according to the all-knowing god Google, weighs about 15 pounds.
Okay, so
Okay.
one human skeleton is
Okay.
like 15 days worth of food, worth of not
Okay.
dying from lack of bone eating.
You know what the benefit is? You're gonna be able to survive just purely eating bones anyway, too.
Okay, so
I'm sure
I really
Gore with
wasn't
his
expecting you to all
puny
to
intelligence
continue
can tell
doing
you.
this, so I actually need to really take note of this now. So Lee has the Hellhounds.
Flying.
Hellhound's flight and fire giant strength.
Oh yeah, right, the fire giant strength.
Yeah, my +7 modifier.
Okay, and I have to go back and double check on all of these now, because the Hellhounds I remember, the Dragon Wings are easy enough. And then Varanus will do the same for you in a moment here.
This is like a first where I've never seen a party of 4 have 5 different
Ooh,
dark
this is a
gifts,
first for me too. All
but
right.
be on 2 different people. Like,
Bones, and I gotta go back and see what the fire giant strength was after 10 days. It was the 10 long rests, right? Something happened.
I'm sorry, what?
I asked nothing. I asked you to keep track of how many long rests you were taking.
I know, I've only taken 1 long rest.
Indeed.
Oh no.
Oh no. The clock ticketh.
Quick, kill the bullet train.
All right.
Oh man, I gotta make a long rest tracker now. All right.
Okay, there's that.
So 9 down.
That's the Nothics, the breached vault. Okay, and then there's the slotty room. Okay,
Times
Belted Fire
3.
Giant Strength. Fantastic.
yeah,
Okay, so you're a bully now. Fantastic, okay.
yeah.
Okay.
Oh my
And
god.
Bolivar has the power hungry staff.
Right.
Oh, Boulevard.
Oh boy.
So you've taken
We
one long rest since then, right?
Yeah, I'm at 9 left till something happens.
So something happens.
I just turn into a fucking giant. Just
Oh my god.
Okay, and then Veronis. Which ones do you have?
Evasion and death finger.
Okay, yep.
Stinky hand. Stank hand.
Stank hand.
I can't.
Okay.
Now, Boulevard, we have one left here. Is power what you'd want?
I've already sought power from the shadow. Look what it did to me. One leg, one eye, one arm. I don't need any more of it.
Oh, so you're ready to kill Strahd now? Should we just leave? Should we go to Castle Ravenloft?
And
I
Veronis, what
do
was the
not
other one? You have the
oppose that
Finger of
idea.
Death, and what was the other one you have?
Evasiveness.
Evasiveness, thank you.
I do not oppose going to kill Strahd now.
Yeah. Yes, Aurelia has it right. Indeed.
Like I said, I don't know if I want to be in this room anymore. Actually, I'm gonna walk out.
So I thought you came on this journey because you understood what was necessary.
What was Gore's intelligence before? Like 2?
Locations
More
in.
than
I'm
likely.
sorry. Gore's. That's what you get when I'm typing and trying to speak at the same time. Just literally read what was in front of me. Gore's intelligence started. Where'd he go? I lost the areas. Gore's intelligence started at probably 8.
Oh my god, he jumped like 12 points.
Yeah,
What?
his intelligence was 8, and it is now 20.
I mean, he's smart. I think. Gore, what do you want? Ignore what I want. Do you want more power, Gore?
He thinks for a good long minute before responding, basically saying he wants to make his ancestors proud. To do so, he must serve Sangzor and Slayer of Sangzor.
By killing Strahd.
All right, Gore, touch the last one.
He nods, and this time much slower reaches his hand out and touches the sarcophagus. We are in 33B. Let me head over there.
Spoiler alert.
Right?
33B.
33B, y'all! Alright.
Gift of the RPG. You are given an RPG 7 with infinite ammunition.
Oh.
Okay. Okay. This time, Gore turns and says he has gained the power of persuasion.
Oh.
Gore can cast the suggestion spell as an action 3 times.
Yeah,
Did we
we
just
turned a
turn-
lackey into a genius manipulator.
He's gonna get the whole party to follow him now. He's gonna cast
He's a
suggestion
better
on us.
manipulator than me.
Yeah. He's gonna cast suggestion on all of us and we're gonna be his servants.
And furthermore, saves against the throw have disadvantage.
Yo, what?
Like, what the-
He comes
Very
out
well.
and says, "Secrets of the universe and of human interaction have become clear to me."
Shit, you're taking a lot of words here, buddy. Hold up.
Hold up.
My intelligence is 12. All right. I need you to slow down for me.
Then you
Alright.
realize, Gore, the importance of what we're doing here, and that Strahd must disappear forever.
He nods and says, "Strahd, the vampire. He is the cause of the darkness that envelops this land."
Indeed. Join us and end him.
My loyalty lies to Sangzor and Slayer of Sangzor. But if the defeat of this Strahd will free my people from underneath the depressing darkness of this place, then you have my loyalty for that as well.
Let me get an insight check.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm gonna insight that because I think he's crazy.
He seems sincere.
He's probably the least crazy person in this temple right now.
You're not wrong.
All of this is like resonating through his big beefy helmet that he's wearing. It's like...
We basically gave him a college education just now.
Yeah.
Like, what the heck?
God, I wish I didn't spend so much money on my college education, man. I could have just done that.
Right? Just
Go
find a
home and
haunted
start
temple and start
Wakanda.
touching random stuff.
He can start Wakanda. Oh my god. Alright, is this another door to the sarcophagi
It
down
is another
here?
sealed door, yes.
Okay. Let's open this bad boy up.
Do we? Why?
I mean, I don't know. Do you guys want more power? I mean, I'm not probably not gonna get it. I don't know.
Gore turns
Well, I mean,
towards
we
you, says, "My loyalty lies to Sangzor and Slayer of Sangzor, but I must admit, I can feel the weight of consequence weighing heavily on me." He turns towards you, Lee. "I will follow you, and I will take more of these dark gifts. But be warned, the more I take, the more danger I feel."
I mean,
Indeed. We are reaching our limit. Unless our compatriots have decided to wise up and take the power presented before them, we may as well
turns-
just move on.
He turns towards you, Veronis. "Wisdom would be leaving this place behind us and never returning."
Why did you have to get smart? What the fuck?
Nothing is more important, Gore, than Strahd's death.
Have you told him all why you're here for the sword? Does he know that?
Yes, we mentioned it.
Okay.
Did we?
By the way, how many minutes passed since we opened that sarcophagus room, DM?
Which one? The one you just opened?
Yes.
We'll call it 15 minutes.
Okay, because that's plenty to heal up Carlon all the way.
I saw on TikTok this one DM on her DM screen. She had an actual like clock face in there, so that way she would just advance it forward as time was progressing throughout the day, which is pretty cool. That's a cool idea. Keeping track of time is one of those weird, like, it seems unnecessary, but it gets asked all the time.
I had a DM that did it in Foundry, which has a clock feature kind of
Oh,
like
nice. Very cool.
that. He was pretty good at it.
Yeah, it's something you got to remember to do, right? Okay, so
I kinda
since
don't
Gore
wanna-
knows about the sword, he would say wisdom would be recovering the sword and then leaving this place.
I mean, I don't know.
But again,
what
his
the,
wisdom is still only 12. He's just got a big brain now. He's just as wise as he was 20 minutes ago.
I mean,
Right, but that could change very
I'm
quickly.
smart. I mean, you're not wrong. I am smart. I know to get the sword and leave, but I don't know where the sword is. I mean,
Well, We were given a direction.
Yes, you are. You have been made aware that it is in the vault of the Amber Temple, which is behind a door up here to the north, but it is sealed, and the Nothics have informed you that it is sealed magically.
Okay, so I'm good. I don't need to.
I'm good.
I don't need any more. I have flight.
Standing
I
there hovering, rippling muscles.
Oh my god! It 100% is Buswell.
Yep. I mean, we gotta get past that Amber Golem, I feel like, you know?
Do we? I mean, there are two more, but the one upstairs seems content to roam the hallway.
I mean, I assume there's some secrets beyond that Amber Golem, and I feel like we need to take it out, honestly.
Well, respectfully, Aurelia, I think we've seen the secrets of this place. There's the sword, and there are these, gesturing to the rooms south of us. And you don't seem interested in these.
Yeah. You're not wrong. I just feel like there's more stuff beyond the Amber Golem. Besides just those sarcophagi and the sword.
Do we want to fight an Amber Golem? Because if we disturb what's in that hallway, we will be fighting an Amber Golem.
I mean, what better choice do we have, you know, honestly? You want me to open up that door so you can get more powers?
As we said, our burden is reaching its limit.
So I say let's go fight that Amber Golem.
Fuck 5.
What do you think, Bolivar?
I think we should go fight the golem. I mean, we need to pick this place clean. I do not agree with touching these divine gifts, but finding items that could help us is definitely on my priority list.
It's always interesting for me to roleplay high intelligence with moderate wisdom, because like they seem to overlap so much in matters like this.
He's like Jack Skellington, right? What's this?
It's like you know what you should do, but are you gonna do it?
Right, okay.
Well, I don't claim to understand the logic, but if we're going to do this, we might as well get it done.
Are the bodies of the witches hag still here?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna start collecting bones.
Nice.
Yeah, you'll have to clean them off.
Yeah.
I mean, just be like a lizard folk. Just eat it whole, man.
You got them fancy mandibles.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is a thing.
Yeah. Those
Surely that the
chompers.
bones can't be surrounded by meat.
Yeah, it's like, you know, it's a delicious meal. It's, you know, it's meat plus bone. Like,
How much does a femur weigh?
pretty good amount.
The FBI is gonna be all over our search histories.
290 gram. Oh, okay, America units.
America units.
A femur is not even a pound? No fucking way. That
I
makes
mean-
no sense.
I mean, if you
Well,
eat the entire leg, it's not a big deal.
So are you talking
I
about
like to think
femur
that these
or
answers,
thigh?
these questions that you're asking, you're kind of just like asking, and Gore is answering for you.
Exactly.
Gore, what's the heaviest bone in the body? It is a femur.
Is
but,
it the femur?
It's the
Well,
femur, yeah.
Gore
Well,
knows
the
that.
femur by itself may not weigh that much, but if you're talking about removing her entire leg,
Yeah.
you know,
Yeah.
the thigh meat around it.
No, it's bones, not the meats. like,
Well,
it's
this is
the
Correct.
saying,
It needs to
you
be
have to-
it needs to be a pound of bones.
Yeah.
You know what? Just eat the whole witch. Just eat the entire
Just
witch.
eat the whole witch.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Just
The
put
lady's
her in a
like,
pot, cook
I
her,
need
and
a
eat her. Like,
Neil just sits down.
Can you build up credit with this dark gift? Like, if you eat more than 1 pound of bones, are you good?
yeah, just become like the bug version of Jeffrey Dahmer. Nothing could go wrong.
Nothing could go wrong. And
Yeah,
and for the
like,
sake of this
my
being
God.
just like an actual drawback, there is no stacking. If you eat 20 pounds of bones in one day, you still need to eat another pound the next day.
Yeah, I figured. Okay. Fine. I'm gonna just start chopping legs off, and then I'm just gonna wrap them all up and just carry them on my back.
That is gruesome.
So-
I love it.
Yeah. So four feet, 4 legs, just in my inventory.
Oh my god, okay. Wow.
Why is that the perfect picture of how I can imagine Lee doing that?
Yeah.
Damn it.
Alright, everybody. So
Alright.
what'll it be?
Are we going upstairs to fight this golem, or are we not?
Let's go.
We should do this.
I just still can't believe we actually have a character that's now eating bones and chopping body parts off of people.
So can you all see this checkered thing up here?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, that's a door, and I kinda hate it. Why is it that?
Oh,
That
Oh.
whole thing is a door?
That-
Yeah,
That-
that circular thing up there.
Oh, this we see. Oh.
Oh, I see.
This big red circular checkered thing.
Oh,
right?
it's not. Oh.
yeah.
Don't see
Not
red.
red.
Oh, okay,
No,
so what
is it-
exactly do you all see there?
It's
Uh,
great.
A little lock with a little door image.
Okay,
Yeah.
that is much better. Okay, so the DM image is just a big old it's a big old circle with checkers on it. Okay. Cool.
Yeah, unfortunately, it's not a checkerboard. Sorry to tell you that comment.
No, that's fine. That's fine. I would hate that if it was. It's just that is so unaesthetic if that's what you all saw. But here, I'll show you what
that
I'm
would
seeing
be
right
terrible.
Here,
Yeah.
let me take a screenshot.
now. Yeah,
and
please
then
do, and I'll
crop
do the
it,
same
yeah.
and show you what
Me
I'm
too.
looking at.
Yeah, I have to crop it because I'm on double monitor setup. So
I got it.
I'm on 4 monitors.
damn.
I literally don't know how to do anything in a chill way, so.
Yeah, that's what. Yeah, Vase just posted it in the Discord.
So this is what I'm seeing, and I hate it. But if it's not what you're seeing, that's totally fine. I mean, I don't care.
Yeah,
I
it's exactly
almost,
what it looks like in the Discord from
I
like.
almost showed you all what I shouldn't have shown you.
The pile of treasure.
The lich waiting right on the other side of the door.
Nah.
God damn it!
That would be kind of
Surprise!
surprise. Okay,
It's a party.
this is what I see.
God, I kind of want to see what a party would look like in Curse of Strahd. That's not those weird festivals. Oh man, that's
You all know there's treasure over there. That's no spoiler.
There's treasure. Oh.
There's treasure.
treasure in the vault. What? I didn't know that.
But that's what I see, and I was really hoping you all did not see that, because that would be lame. But that is much better. That is
I'm looking for
obviously a
bone
door.
recipes.
What's
I'm looking for bone recipes.
up?
I don't want to be
Soup
like
stocks.
a psycho.
Oh,
Just,
Just
I don't
Psycho
wanna be a
just gnawing
psycho.
on a leg bone.
I have a lot of questions. First off, why do you need recipes instead of D&D specifically for bones?
I mean,
I mean,
The
I think
FBI is going to be giving you a phone call time.
Look, no, we're all
more
getting phone
D&D.
calls.
Right? I wonder how often that happens, where search histories get dinged, and then like they start looking, and it's like, oh, this person is just playing D&D.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh man.
Oh,
I
good
can't
stuff.
wait for people to react to this on YouTube and just be like, what the fuck were
What
these
the
guys
fuck?
thinking?
Right? You are
Like,
all hands down the most chaotic group. Like sometimes one player takes a dark gift, sometimes two, but to have multiple players have taken multiple gifts is
Yeah.
a full-time, like full-blown first for me.
I had multiple gifts at one point, so this is not the first time I'm seeing multiple gifts on characters, so.
Mm-hmm. Ooh. All right, everybody. What do you want to do?
I'm
Are we
just-
heading upstairs?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right. Anything else you want to do down here before I teleport you?
Oh wait. There's like free sarcophagi down here, right? That we haven't touched for gifts. Or is that upstairs?
There
I'm
are
thinking-
three. There was another door down here that you all hadn't entered into before, and you all do know that there's another set of doors down here as well. Yep, Lee is in front of a set of double doors.
Oh.
And then there was another set in the hallway you all were just in, but you all saw that door and decided not to go into it.
Have we been through the double doors yet? I don't think we have, right?
These ones here, no, you have not. These doors have not been touched yet.
Now the question is, do we want to do double doors or do we want to go upstairs?
I mean, double doors is kind of, like, wow, it's 2 doors.
It's 2 doors. One more than normal.
It's probably something crazy.
Carlotta opens the doors majestically.
Carlotta
Okay.
presses against the door, heaves, and nothing happens.
Carlotta pulls because...
Make a strength check for Carlotta.
Okay.
Athletics. Nothing happens.
Okay.
They're stuck or locked. I don't know. Should we smash them?
Maybe have Gorp open it?
Gore looks
I
towards you,
get
Aurelia.
this.
Corral can open it? I'm not opening those doors. My strength is 8.
Gore, I got this. Stand back.
He
Watch
looks
your
towards
god
you
at work.
and says... He waits a brief moment, and then takes a step back.
Is that a breath of defiance?
I can't even believe he's defying the Slayer.
I guess get Carlotta and Gore like 35 feet back in case something happens, I guess.
He kind of lifts
Carlotta's
his chin
fine.
up and says, "Your fate will be mine, Slayer of Sangzor."
I mean, do you want to do it? I'm fine. You can do it. Screw it.
What's the problem, Lee? Is it stuck?
I don't know.
Did you get scared all of a sudden, bug boy?
Would a bullet take that?
Oh, I'm just gonna like huff and puff in front of her face and then just kind of like look away.
Gore heaves against the door, and with a 25 on his strength check, pushes the door open.
Probably loosened it or something.
It swings open, and you all can see a brief blast of necrotic energy begin to erupt from the door. But as Gore squints himself and prepares for the onslaught that he was fully expecting, necrotic energy pulls back into the intact doors.
Huh.
And the doors
Well,
open
that's
safely.
Well, that's never happened before.
Gore, how'd you do that?
He turns and says, "I simply pushed. Perhaps brute force was effective here when destroying the door caused the eruption."
You're talking too much.
You made him the smartest person probably in the group. Like, what do you
Right,
mean?
does anybody else have a 20 intelligence?
No. My intelligence is 14.
Close.
Close, yeah. I'm sure there's a couple 18s.
Hold on, Gore.
So which way are we going?
Splitting the party, it seems like.
So, inspecting the door, Gore does in fact confirm that forcing the door open without destroying it does allow one to open it safely.
Cool.
He
It was
figured that out
impossible to
while
know
he was
that.
doing it? Oh, because every time you told Carlotta to do it, you broke down the door.
Well, obviously, it would have taken some incredible genius to figure that out. Okay, so
Veronis is not a genius?
Look, let's just go and find whatever the fuck is down here, okay?
Okay.
Curse of Strahd, bada.
Okay, so it smells like an ancient, old, decrepit tomb in here. It is rather horrid. Stone niches along the walls of these catacombs hold human-shaped amber husks, bones, and tattered shrouds. Tall iron
Hey.
candlesticks stand in alcoves, provide some light to this room, casting flickering light upon the walls and causing the shattered amber to glitter.
You can eat for months.
If I lived here, I can't take all of these.
I mean, you could carry some stuff. I mean, right? I mean,
It's a pound a day, you said, right?
A pound a day.
Look, a pound of bones a day keeps the doctor away.
Now, my question is that in addition to normal nutrition requirements, or just...
Yeah, like, does eating bones a day also, like,
You know,
cause
we'll
issues?
go ahead and say that does fulfill your daily requirements of standard nutrition as well.
It's like an 80-year-old who has to take several enormous pills after dinner every night.
Oh, Aurelia, you see more skeletal remains filled into niches along the wall of the smaller annex off to the west over there. The amber husks that once preserved them are smashed beyond repair.
Hey, Lee, you said you wanted bones, right?
Yeah.
Go over there.
What if they come alive?
Now, good luck having fun with those bones if they come alive. I'm not going anywhere near them.
All the things we've killed, skeletons are what you're afraid of.
I mean, I'm not dealing with them.
There's a lot of them here. That's the issue.
So, were these the original owners of the temple?
Make an investigation check. It is difficult to tell who all these people are. There are a lot of them. They do seem to be dressed somewhat similarly, but aside from that,
None of them seem to be wearing magical artifacts, so... If you need something from their bodies, Lee, make it quick.
Gore turns towards you, Lee. Shall I collect your sustenance?
Ugh. Yes.
He just nods. His helmet clanks. You all just hear snapping and crunching coming from the chamber.
I mean,
About two
Put 'em
minutes
on a
later,
bag, break them down, all that stuff.
2 minutes later, Gore comes out with just like this armful of shattered and broken bones.
I'll just put it all in the bag. How many pounds did he get?
Roll a d10.
Okay.
Crunchy bone nugs.
Nice, 20 pounds.
oh,
Hey!
crunchy bone nuggets. God damn.
I'm gonna start eating 1 pound of I'll put 20 pounds away. I can't speak right now. I'm gonna put 19 pounds away, and I'm gonna keep 1 pound out, and I'm gonna just start munching on it like chips.
Nice. Oh, that's wonderful. Okay.
The sound.
The sound. Oh, God.
Could you wait to do that, Lee? That's...
I'll die if I don't.
I'm
Do I
just
tell
gonna
you to stop?
swiftly
Do I tell
continue on.
It's just... Well, whatever. I guess we're not exactly sneaking.
You
Oh,
know,
fine.
there
I'll put them away. Put the bag of chips away.
it's probably as a result of you guys taking these gifts. I don't know.
The fact that Lee has to eat bones, probably Aurelia, but we're talking about doing what's necessary.
I don't know if it's necessary, but you know, you do you, bro. I mean, like I told you, I don't know if, you know.
Wait, where are the bones from this chamber?
Don't
Are
look at
there
me.
bones?
That catacomb section is empty, except for thick coats of dust lining the walls.
I'm not sneezing over dust. Let's move on.
Is there appear to be amber on the shelves where the skeletons would normally be?
There is not. The niches set into the wall of this annex lie completely empty except for that thick coat of dust.
Let me check something. Just go around to the back here. Is there anything on this wall?
Make a perception check. That is a negative, Veronis. There is nothing of note in here.
Oh well. Must have been for the next batch. No magical artifacts to be found.
Well, let's move on then.
Yeah.
We haven't found the sword yet, right?
Correct. You will have not found a way into the vault yet.
Well, with that, should we go upstairs?
Yeah. I think we've done everything we can down here.
All right, so upstairs.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, hold still, everybody.
Holding still.
Keep your arms and legs inside.
Inside the vehicle, right?
If we do not want you to lose any limbs while on this roller coaster, so please keep everything inside.
All right. You'll are free to move. Another look at the chamber that you're all looking down at right now. Obviously, sans the green lights in the left.
Wait, there's a thing behind the statue. There's another second floor.
Yeah, there's a.
Yeah, there's a
Oh,
landing up above.
A lich's room.
You know, with 25 strength and a flying speed, can I fly people up there?
Yeah.
He's got point.
You know, I didn't think about that.
He's our personal helicopter now.
Listen, you can walk on walls, all right?
That's
That's-
true. I can do that.
I mean, do you really
Oh,
want
what
to
I can.
carry me?
Are we trying to take a shortcut that way, or are we going around to this way?
Do we want to fight a lich right now?
Oh, I mean, no.
The Nothics have told you where the Lich is.
I mean,
They said there was northwest.
Northwest corner is his
listen,
Omnison library.
Right, there's a door to the northeast, though.
yeah, we're going eastward. Or west, I don't know.
West.
I mean, Who says we can't try and reason with a lich, though? I mean, come on.
You're onto something there. Perhaps the Lich would be willing to part ways with the items we need
Yeah.
in exchange for something. I mean, why
I
would
mean,
they
they
not
gotta
be
get
willing
bored
to
of no
negotiate?
interaction. Yeah, I mean, they gotta get bored of no interaction with people, you know?
Let's just make sure me and Veronis are not in sight when you guys are conversating with this guy. Because maybe he wouldn't take so kindly to the fact that we've taken some of these powers.
You don't know that. What if he's happy his powers are no longer in,
Hey, we're just sitting around collecting dust.
Exactly.
Fair.
Although, in my admittedly limited experience, if a lich has stayed in one place for 1,000 years, losing their possessions is probably not high on their list of priorities.
I feel like, prompted by that conversation, um, Gore would probably mention something along the lines of one does not maintain their sanity after staying in one place for that long.
I mean, we can
That
still
too.
talk to an insane person and see if we can reason with them.
Sure, I'm sure that'll go well.
But, I mean, what's the worst that could happen?
He could try to murder us. And he's an extremely powerful wizard.
I mean... Okay, so wait, are we flying past this golem over here, or are we, fighting it? What's the plan here?
Well, that's the question, isn't it? Or we could just walk all the way to the other side of that room to where they said the sword chamber is.
I mean... Yeah.
Yeah, let's.
I mean, there was a pretty nice, room over there. I mean, filled with books and stuff in this hallway down here.
Something's really got you obsessed with this study, hasn't it?
I mean, I didn't get a chance to really explore it because I didn't know how long I was going to be invisible for, but...
This thing is constantly just walking up and down the passage here. It gets to right here, stops, turns, and heads back.
I mean... We can take turns, being in the hallway, shooting stuff at it, and then, coming back into the room.
Well, I mean, we could make a small sacrifice, see what it does.
Gore
I
nods,
mean, at that
says,
point-
"I'm ready."
Not
No,
I
yet,
mean, at this
sir.
point, let's just kill it. I mean, why not, right? I mean...
If it fights us, then we're prepared to deal with it.
Yeah. We're not gonna die.
Gertrude is stuck in a wall.
Gertrude is stuck in a wall!
She's just got like the glitch animation where she's just walking into a wall. Just continues walking in place.
So what, you want me to just shoot the bastard?
I mean... Why not, right?
Alright, well, get ready.
All right, where do you want it? Where do you want it to be when you shoot it?
Probably all the way at the end of the
All
hall.
the way at the end of the hall. You got it.
I have sharpshooter, so I can, as long as I can.
All right, so welcome back. You all are preparing to initiate a potential combat with this amber golem that is patrolling through a hallway. Seems as if it's been doing this for quite some time. The hallway is cracked. His path is very obvious. He's been walking back and forth in this manner for a very long time. Veronis, take your shot when you want to.
Right. Are we all in the positions we want to be in?
Yep.
Yep.
Okay.
Gore keeps trying to put himself in front of Lee.
I mean,
Okay. Is that a 15?
I'll use my sessional.
Okay. 18 strikes the golem at the back of the room. Roll damage. 17. Fantastic. Your weapons are, of course, magical. Okay. So, the bolt strikes the golem in the back and sinks into the amber. It stops for a moment. And then turns. Begins marching back towards you all, and I need everyone to roll initiative.
Oh boy, here we go.
You just. Oh, it's on.
my god, my dog is like yelling.
The dog is like
It's like-
yelling.
Yeah, my dog is literally yelling, and I'm just like, I was gonna go downstairs and tell him to shut up. I think it's just too invested anyway. What he's yelling at.
Well, you've definitely got some good cancellation going on because I can't hear anything.
Yeah, no, I mean, the thing is, my dog is like on the other side of the house.
Oh,
and
I
can
see,
still
I see.
hear him. Yeah, I can still hear him through my headphones, and I'm just like, what the hell is he yelling at for me to hear it?
Okay, everybody. Here we go. Bolivar, you are up first.
Okay. Oh boy. I guess let's see what happens. I'll cast invisibility. I've already used my free casting. Oops. So I will just cast it.
Okay.
No, you know what? I'm not going to use that. Sorry.
Okay.
Instead, I will web the area. Anchor it starting like right here. So I'll cast web. Oh,
Okay.
and that's my turn. I got a call coming in. Sorry, be right
All right. Web. End of the hall. Cat just fucking jumped onto my chair and used my arm as her fucking pull-up post. Yeah, shit fucking hurt. Come on, where is it?
Yeah, my aunt's cat used to do that to me too. And it's just like, it's so annoying having to explain to friends sometimes why you have scratch marks in your
Right.
arms. And it's just like, I swear it's only just my cat.
All right, so web requires a strength save, right? Yes, dexterity. Oh, okay, that's considerably better. Worse for him, better for you all. It does get an 11 on that strength save. Oh, never mind. Sorry, 14. It does have magic resistance, so 14 on the strength save. That still fails. Fantastic. So it is restrained. Okay. Fantastic. Okay. It is restrained. Lee.
Guess I'll peek in. I'll cast mirror image.
Okay.
And I guess I'll just kind of just wait here. That'll be my turn.
Got it. Brilliant.
Alright, since this is the only spell I have that's greater than 60 feet, sadly, I am gonna cast Phantasmal Killer on the, golem.
Okay.
So it has to make a wisdom save, otherwise I believe it's gonna be incapacitated? No, it's frightened.
Okay. Unfortunately, Aurelia, that spell has no effect on this creature. It cannot be frightened and is immune to psychic damage.
Oh, okay, that's like every spell I have. Cool. I'm just gonna step over here and end my turn then.
All right, that is going to bring us to Gore, who something 2060. Okay. He's going to step into the hallway and huck a spear. And unfortunately, it glances off of the golem. Hucks another one. Also missing. Damn. All right, Veronis.
Wow.
Yeah.
So can I see well enough to shoot right now?
Oh, you can't see the golem at the moment. So I believe your shots would be at disadvantage. There you go.
All right. I'll sniper prone and shoot through Gore's legs. And miss.
Goes very
Because-
wide, clatters off the wall behind him. Also going to miss.
Sub 10 rolls, man.
Yeah, it's rough. Alright, anything else?
Well, I was going to take the dodge action, and that's
Okay.
my turn.
Okay. The golem is going to use its action to make a strength save. Strength check against
Oh, wait, did those have advantage?
from restrained. It looks like they
guess
did, but they would have both missed anyways.
Yeah.
It does get a 25 on its strength check, getting itself out of the web. It is still difficult terrain. He's no longer restrained. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30 to get out.
Okay.
All right. That is his turn. Bolivar.
I'm gonna move up. Here. Darn, I better get sleep on. But for now, let me. I can't even see him to mind whip him, so for now, I'll hold my action to do inflict wounds for when Titera gets next to him. Then Titera goes after me. I'm gonna have him fly. He has enough movement speed. And get next to him.
Okay.
So then it uses its reaction to cast inflict wounds and get a free casting with. So here's my attack roll.
25
to
hits.
hit.
Yeah, definitely.
13 necrotic damage.
Okay.
And I think Titera might get killed here, but that is my turn.
Okay, Lee.
Okay. Let's do this. No Shadow Blade, just a regular Booming Blade. Natural one.
Oof, yeah.
Bonus attack, bonus action, short sword, 26 to hit.
26 hits.
8 slashing. Wait, yeah.
Okay.
I'm sorry. 6 lightning, 2 slashing, plus 8 more slashing.
And this is non-magical damage, correct?
This is magical damage.
This is magical damage. Fantastic. So that does take the full
the-
16.
Would it be considered magical damage since I'm putting the Rite of Storm onto it?
So
That could be
the
magical?
the damage from that spell would be magical damage, but the actual just piercing or slashing would not be.
Okay, so all slashing damage is halved. So
Okay.
that's 5. Was that? Yeah. So -5 on that.
Okay.
And that's all I can really do here.
Right. Aurelia.
Alright, since my abilities are apparently completely useless, yeah, I think the best thing to do is step up here. Let me see if I have a Non-psychic damage spell. I don't think I actually do. Wow. So am I? You know what? I'm gonna give Bardic Inspiration to Veronis, and I'm gonna take the dodge action, and then my turn.
Okay. That is going to bring us to Gore, who is going to raise his remaining spear and charge forward. Starts a swinging. With a 24 hits, with his 11, he does miss. Gore's spear is non-magical, so that is only going to do 6 piercing. Veronis.
All right. I'm gonna take a shot.
I'll
Yeah,
give him my
yeah.
sessional.
Okay, 22 hits. Nice for 16.
Man.
9 does miss.
What's your bardic inspiration?
The D8.
Can't get you there.
What if I add my flash of genius to it?
That'll do it.
I flash my genius at the golem.
Alright, roll damage.
Are you sure you want to flash your genius at a
22,
golem?
alright.
My genius is showing.
It's a good thing I'm not looking at you then.
Carlotta's gonna run up and smack.
Okay.
Carlotta always has better attack rolls than me. It's ridiculous.
18 hits.
Just play Carlotta as the main character.
Veronis becomes the sidekick.
That's... I'll take a step back and that's my turn.
Okay. The golem shifts its gaze between everyone in front of it before a resonating hum begins to come from the creature, and that hum rings in your ears, causes some confusion, almost some sluggishness, and I need everybody within 10 feet, so Lee, Carlotta, and Gore, and Titere to all make wisdom saves. Okay.
Damn.
All of you have failed to save. You cannot use reactions. Your speed is halved. You can't make more than one attack on your turn. In addition, you can take either an action or a bonus action on your turn, not both. This effect lasts for 1 minute. You can repeat the saving throw at the end of each of your turns, ending the effect on a success. It is then going to punch, starting from left to right. Punches Lee. Lee, that is a 28 to hit.
Okay, so I'll have to roll here. Oh, the first one, 12. Is that a miss with the?
I'm
Yeah.
not sure exactly how mirror image works.
Mirror image works essentially where if you roll a certain number, let's say you have 3 mirrors up, if you roll a 6 or higher, it attacks the duplicate.
You must roll a 6 or higher. Okay, so it hits a duplicate.
Okay.
Is then going to swing again at T3.
Oh,
I know.
poor bat, man.
It is a 22 to hit T3.
That's enough to kill it.
Yeah. T3's poor 1 hit point.
Why do you hate me?
That is the golem's turn. Bolivar, you're up.
Okay, I'm gonna move up. You bastard.
You bastard.
I mean, I might as well try. bestow curse. It needs to make a wisdom save.
Oh shit. The result of that wisdom save is a 12. He fails.
Oh shit! It failed. Okay. Sweet. So it wastes its action on its turn doing nothing,
Wow. Okay.
and that's my turn. It's gonna have to make a wisdom save at the end of its turn every round.
Okay.
Okay.
It does
So
it.
do it.
Right. So
Touch
it looks
spell,
like
though.
it looks like it has disadvantage on ability checks and saving throws. Which score did you choose?
We'll go with strength.
Okay.
Oh
And
wait,
so
ability
it
check
has
and saving throws.
disadvantage.
We'll go with because it's saving throws. We'll go with wisdom.
Okay.
Most common.
So it has disadvantage on ability checks and saving throws made with wisdom. It has a disadvantage on attack rolls against you, and at the start of each of its turns, it makes another wisdom save. If it fails that, it does
Oh.
nothing.
Got it. Okay, so right now it is cursed.
Right.
I see. If it fails the save, then it does nothing. If
Correct.
it succeeds, it can still act. Okay, but it. All right, that's my turn.
Okay, Lee.
So I only have an action that I can only pick one action or a bonus action, not both, right?
Correct.
This is basically a slow spell, I think.
It's very similar.
Okay. Just booming blade, I guess.
Okay.
24 to hit.
24 hits.
So three lightning, plus. Oh Jesus! 3 lightning, 2 slashing, 6 thunder.
Got it. 3, 2, 6, 11 points.
Since I can't do a bonus action, that'll be the end of my turn.
So much better at math since I started doing this so often.
Yeah.
All right, Aurelia.
I am, because I actually have minor illusion, I am gonna put a minor illusion of myself, right here
Awesome.
where Titari died. And I'm gonna take a few steps back and end my turn.
Okay. Ooh, nice, nice. Okay. That does bring us to Gore, who swings his spear, jabs it out twice with a 21 and a 12, again hitting once for 6 points. Veronis.
My moment has come. Never mind. I still can't roll higher than a 10 consistently.
$15 does not hit.
I got all the way up to 11 that time. I am going to have Carlotta take the help action to help me.
Nice. Okay.
And that's my turn.
Wisdom save from the golem at the start of its turn. Does get a 13 and can do nothing. Bolivar.
Awesome. I love it. Beautiful. This gives me confidence. I will move up. And now I'm just gonna.
Relia has a image of herself in that space. Just so you know.
Yeah, I just realized I can't do myself.
Oh.
It has to be an object.
Got it. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. You're free to go there, Bolivar.
Can I? Well, I can walk through I can walk through an ally space, right?
You can.
As long as I don't end my turn there. Okay. I will move here then, walk through Carlotta, and then I will use another first level Cure Wounds.
Okay. Inflict
14 a
wounds.
hit. I'm sorry, inflict wounds. Sorry.
14 does not hit.
Okay, so I missed, and that is my turn.
Okay. Lee.
Well, usual button blade here. 13 to hit.
13 does not hit.
That's all I got.
Oh Alright, Aurelia.
What to do? Spells barely work. I mean, I guess I can use a bardic inspiration. I know this is not gonna work, but oh no, because it's frightened he's immune of, right? Because I found that out.
Yes.
Okay. You know, I'm not gonna get the psychic damage off, but you know what? I'm still gonna use my Tail of the Beguiler to try and incapacitate him. So he has to make a wisdom saving throw of 14 or be incapacitated.
Okay.
Or at least for the turn.
He does get a 13 on that.
Alright, so he is going to be incapacitated until his next turn.
Jeez. This thing hasn't been able to do anything. Except for kill
And-
Titere.
That is gonna be my turn.
Okay. Four. 19 and 20 both hit. 26 gets halved down to 13. Uranus.
Let's make one attack with advantage.
That is a hit.
The one time I don't need it.
Right.
Oh,
22.
no, okay.
Uranus with 22. You strike it squarely in the chest, and the many cracks and fissures that have been forming all over its body throughout this fight begin to crack loudly, and the creature shatters into many pieces of amber on the ground.
Well,
See, that wasn't so bad. We could kill it.
Well, we did plan ahead.
Well, yeah.
I'm sure
I don't
they've
know why
had a
by
chance to
accent
get
change,
to us.
honestly, but you know. Yeah, I completely forgot until Face messaged me. It's like, it may only be objects there, pal. Like,
well, I hope this wondrous study is worth all the trouble.
here, it'll open the door up. It's definitely worth it. Here, come here.
Forgot about Gertrude.
So you open the door?
Yep.
Right. As described before, this
Flashback to
room
college.
appears to be a lecture hall. It's brightly lit by red copper lanterns hanging from the ceiling. The walls are sheathed in amber that has been shaped into bas reliefs of wizards with spell books. Stairs to the north and south defend 20 feet to an obsidian lectern, behind which a slab of black slate hangs from chains. Between the stairs are descending rows of marble benches.
An operation theater.
I mean, yeah.
Passive perceptions, everyone?
Some religious.
12, I believe.
13.
11.
Lee, what was yours?
13.
13, thank you. One moment.
Pretty sure it's 9 for me.
And that's 11 for me.
Okay.
Nope, 10. Sorry, 10 for me.
Okay.
Well,
As
perhaps
you
the
all
go
enter into the room, you all hear a shrieking, high-pitched male voice say, "You all shall kill me!" As a man appears in the back of the room and immediately casts Cone of Cold at you all.
Oh, bastard.
Uh-oh.
Do we have time for reaction?
He has surprised you all with his 22 stealth check. As he rolls out from underneath the lectern, stands up invisibly and casts. It is a Constitution saving throw from everybody except Carlotta,
Man.
who is behind a wall.
I'll use sessional.
Okay. Bolivar, do you have a sessional to use?
I do.
Would you like to?
Yeah, sure. I'll use it.
Okay. So, let's go ahead and make Gores. He does succeed. Okay. DC is 14. Anybody that got over 14, you only take 20 cold. Looks like we need to make one for the witch back here. I'll go ahead and do that real quick. She does get an 8, failing and taking the full 40 cold damage.
First a zombie and
Ouch.
now a statue.
And with that, everybody will go ahead and maintain the same initiative, and this man will enter into it with a 9. Madly, after casting his spell, he begins shrieking, "Be gone! Be gone!" Lavar?
I'm gonna move up to him. I can't tell. Is that enough distance? Do I have enough distance to do
He appears to have been badly burned.
that? When I move up to him, I will initiate my hypnotism, and I'm gonna have him roll a wisdom check, or wisdom saving throw. Sorry.
He fails it handily.
Then he is incapacitated.
Okay. So, fantastic. That was quick.
Well, depends on what we deal with him, I guess.
Yeah, so
I can maintain it. He doesn't get any more checks or saves.
what's the
As long as I
spell?
don't attack him. It's not a spell, it's my hypnotic gaze ability.
Fantastic. Okay. So his eyes go slack, his hands drop down to his side, and then he plops onto his butt in front of the altar.
Well, I didn't see that guy, when I was here.
Bolivar, a closet appears in front of you and hisses at you as it stands on top of its master's shoulder and starts swiping claws at you to keep away.
I'm just gonna stare at him but continue hypnotizing whatever that guy must be his master. We gotta do something. Tie him up or something.
I mean,
Move? I didn't mean to move.
We are out of initiative.
oh, okay.
Bloody hiding. I'm gonna grab this closet by its neck.
Not difficult to do.
Just kill the thing.
It starts swiping at you. Aurelia turns towards you and hisses at you.
Probably a familiar of some kind.
Closets talk?
Yeah, they speak
Yeah.
Infernal and probably other languages.
This one's just choosing not to.
Okay. I'll pin the closet up against the wall here, and I'll ask him in Infernal. Who is this man, and why did he attack us?
Defend ourselves! We simply defend ourselves!
Do you serve the Lich?
Lich! No Lich! What Lich?
Your master, where is he from?
You're from here, from Barovia. Where are you from?
Far away.
Well, I'm from Mordent, so he's got some explaining to do why he killed or tried to kill the fellow denizen of the domains.
This place, dangerous. Enemies around every turn. Dangers. Defend ourselves. Only defend ourselves.
Aurelia, can you tie his hands?
I don't have rope, but
Somebody's
could-
got
I have rope.
You're not going to kill us?
no.
Do you want us to?
No! If you don't kill us, perhaps Villainous and I help you.
I mean, you get him to talk. What is he trying to say?
This exchange has been in Infernal.
He says that they'll maybe help us. Apparently, they were exploring. Is that right? Were you exploring?
He nods, searching for magics. A way into the vaults.
And what's in the vault?
Treasures. Spell books. Wands and staffs. And then at that point he looks towards you, Bolivar. Are you invisible still?
No.
Okay. So he looks towards you, Bolivar. He says, "The staff! You carry the master's staff! Give it! Thief! Thief!" He starts scrabbling over, trying to get to Bolivar.
Oh.
I can still kill you.
Ah!
He
Stops.
says that you're a thief, Bolivar, that staff was his master's.
Master
Yo,
of the
son,
masters.
He's a liar. He's a
He's
liar.
a liar.
No, because I actually found the staff on the ground with a burned body. I didn't find it with
The
him.
body of the master. You find it on the body of the master. So now it belongs to my master.
And your master belongs to us.
Ah.
This is confusing. Gore, are
is
you getting any of this?
Gore is just kind of leaning against the wall, just shakes his head. How you guys turn the barbarian into the fucking smartest. Just gold.
That's hilarious.
He's just writing proofs on the chalkboard at the top of the hall.
Right? He goes up to the lecture board and freaking Mark Wahlberg's the thing or whatever. Oh no, that's Ben Affleck and Matt Damon. Matt Damon's it. There we go.
Mark Derman.
Matt Damon.
So, once we tie up his hands, he shouldn't be able to cast, right?
I think
Depends
so.
on what kind of magician he is. Is this guy a sorcerer?
He's carrying a spell book.
Take a spellbook then.
Yeah, I was gonna say I'll take the spell book.
Thieves!
We'll give it back. I mean, it's just like he doesn't use it on this.
I mean, we're tying him up. He's knocked out. I mean, I don't know what he's yelling about. I mean, he just
Right? The claw is just shrieking. Only Veronis understands him.
He's singing Infernal, so I can understand as well.
Okay, cool. He's just shrieking thieves.
All right. Bolivar, whenever you're ready.
Okay. I'll take a step back, which ends the hypnosis.
Okay. He blinks a few times. You all haven't killed me.
Can I
Color me shocked.
Hey, so before I look into your spell book, what spells do you have, real quick?
Haven't killed me, but intend to rob me, I see.
I mean, we have morals.
Oh, nothing's off the
What?
table.
No, I just wanted to see what your
Exactly.
spell list was. I mean, you seemed pretty impressive as the spellcaster, so.
As I know.
You're not dead yet, but doesn't mean you're not going to be dead soon.
Turns towards
It
you.
all
Says, I
depends
know
on
many
what you say."
spells. My master and I have been practitioners of the magical arts for many years. If you do not intend to kill me, what is it you want?
See,
This
I
We're
point-
here for information.
At this point, Varanus, he looks at you and looks at the staff you're carrying. Doesn't say anything.
It's Bolivar, I believe, that has the staff.
Sorry, I always mix up the two names, but Bolivar, yes.
It's fine. I would like to just kind of take out my axe and kind of choke up on it and behead the little quasit.
It shrieks and pops out of existence. The wizard looks over towards you, Vilnius, as his quasit familiar told him. He says, "He's going to be insufferable when I bring him back, you know."
Well, right now, you're dealing with us, and we can be pretty insufferable.
Oh, I believe you.
Look,
But the
oh,
fact that you
well,
haven't killed me yet either means that things are about to get very, very unpleasant, or... well, or... not so unpleasant. So which is it? Is it
Look, oh,
torture,
well-
then?
No,
I can take
although we
it.
could torture you, but we just want information, you know.
I'm afraid my master and I didn't learn much before he was burnt to a crisp and I had to flee to this corner of the temple. Nearly crushed to death by that behemoth outside. I assume you've all taken care of it. He tries to look around you outside the door.
You're not wrong.
Here's my wonder. Strahd keeps a close eye both on this temple and spellcasters.
Hmm.
So how did you and your master escape his gaze?
We practiced in Kresk. Past several years, the past many years now, to hear my master tell it. Kresk has been far from his eye. In fact, much of Barovia has been far from his eye these past decades. It is allowed for practitioners such as I and my former master, I should say, to practice undisturbed.
I mean, it's impressive.
You are the only one of your compatriots still alive, by the way.
Oh, I know. I'm aware. My master, I watched him burnt alive some days ago.
I mean, did you learn of a way to get into the vault?
What's in it for me if I tell you what I know?
How's being alive sound?
You haven't been in Barovia very long, have you?
I mean, I've lived in more dens, so I know what, the dangers are like.
We've been here longer than we want to be.
I'm sure you have. But perhaps you haven't been here long enough to know that threatening me with my life. Hardly a threat here in Barovia. Might be pleasant, who knows?
I'll walk up to him and point my stank hand at him, and how about being a zombie? I could set off a few traps with your body.
So, tell me what it is that you want to know. Tell you what it is that you want to know, or you will turn me into an undead thrall, bound to your will then?
Mindless undead thrall, yes.
And then
You're
you
a
shall be
quick
no
learner.
closer to discovering what I know of this place.
I'm gonna walk up to I'm gonna go walk up to Gore and just say, "Hey Gore, you got any ways to convince this guy? Hey, you have your ways with words apparently now."
Yes, that I do. I do indeed have a way with words. However, I feel like this may be more effective. Roar! And he just leaps over the things, charges at him, and grabs his spear, lifts him bodily up into the air. Speak or die!
What
Yes, he-
happened? Did he lose brain cells? Is he casting suggestion?
Is that?
Is that his way?
He gets a critical success on intimidation,
Alright, that's fair.
and the guy's, fine, call off your brute, call him off. I'll tell you what you need to know.
Lee, just call him off.
Gore drops
Gore!
him
Yeah.
and turns back towards you. I still have my muscles.
Scared me there for a bit.
There's a secret
Oh.
entrance
Oh, go ahead.
into the vault. That's all I know. It's somewhere on the main floor, on the mezzanine floor. It was a piece of lore my master had found some time ago. Once we realized that Strahd was stirring once again, we decided it prudent to strengthen ourselves lest he come searching for us. Heard that there were some valuable artifacts in this place, so we decided to search for it. One of his tomes, unfortunately burnt to a crisp, told of a secret entrance into the vault, somewhere on the first level.
Yeah, it's good enough for me.
Probably where the catacombs are.
Who is us? Do you know Mordenkainen?
He shakes his head. I do not know that name.
Or this is one of the gentlemen that hired you for passage?
He nods.
Well,
Vilnius
there's
kind
a
of
way-
straightens, says, I could be a valuable ally to you all if you allow me to accompany you to the vaults. All I
I mean,
ask
we
is for
can-
my share of the treasure within.
Well, I don't think we'll be doing that today. You've already given us all a nasty case of frostbite.
yeah. I don't trust you after your little incident with
I was glad to know you weren't a threat to me. Literally everything in this place has tried to kill me so far. Why would I believe you to be any different?
Tell you what. Oh, go ahead, Aurelia.
Oh, go for it. I mean, if there's a way for me not to kill him with my rapier, go ahead.
Why don't we just keep your little book, and you can run off into the snow and take your life into your own hands?
He kind of looks stoically for a moment. If that is what I must do to leave this place with my life, then so be it.
I mean, I already have your book, so you can start running if you want.
You all on time?
I'll take the ropes off him.
He stands and rubs his wrists where the ropes were around them. So I suppose I'll be on my way then. He makes to
Yeah,
leave.
Start going.
Do look out for the vampire. Oh god, he's stretching.
I know.
He's a plasmoid.
He's a
Get him.
plasmoid. Get him.
No!
He
I'm like
leaves. Carlotta
I'm gonna-
watches him go.
Yeah, I'm gonna walk outside too to confirm that he's just leaving.
Okay, you're gonna walk behind him all the way to the exit.
No, I'm just gonna walk out to like the little arrow slit here to make sure he's leaving.
Gore, can you have one of your people escort him out?
Gore nods. And he will follow Vilnius to the entrance, call out to a couple of his guys, who will escort Vilnius out. That type of thoroughness, he will certainly not be bothering you all again anytime soon.
Against the lich, he would have been really useful.
True.
But whatever.
But yeah, thumbing through the spell book, or is there anything of importance that I can kind of see?
Yeah, there's plenty of good stuff in there. He had in his spell book. We'll start from 5th level spells down. Cone of Cold, Greater Invis, Ice Storm, Counterspell, Fireball, Fly, Suggestion, Misty Step, Shield, Magic Missile, Mage Armor, and Detect Magic.
Did you say lie?
Fly.
Fly.
Oh, fly. I'm like,
Lie.
like what is
Sir,
that?
lying is what a bard can do.
Yeah, it's right next to fist.
Hey, so Bolivar, you're a wizard, right?
I am.
Yeah,
don't-
you may
I
want to
don't
take
need
a look
many
at
of
these
these.
spell books. You got some important stuff you might want to look at in here. And I'm gonna hand Bolivar the spell book.
Leaving the page open to counterspell.
Yeah.
Underlined
That's
highlight.
definitely a good one.
Yeah.
Fly. Yeah.
Unfortunately, I cannot get counterspell, so yay!
Counterspell
Gore
and fly, those are good.
come back?
Yes.
Gore, when this party tried to pay you off, did they indicate they were after anything other than wealth, information?
He shakes his head and says, memories of that time are cloudy, foggy. But no, I don't believe they had any intention other than searching these ruins for potential power.
Is that it then? There were just 3. We're not going to be attacked by another insane wizard.
Two.
2?
Two. The crispy guy and his apprentice.
Oh, then who was the frozen guy?
Frozen guy. Oh, that one was old body.
Oh, okay. Just piling up wizards in this place.
Oh, also, I forgot to mention earlier, when you all were down in the catacombs, Gore did a little investigation check of his own, and he was able to determine that all of the bodies down in the catacomb were wizards of various time periods.
Oh.
Oh.
Thank you, Gore.
On bone density and anthropomorphic records.
Anthropological?
Yeah, whatever.
Whatever the fucking word.
He's the one with 20 intelligence, not me.
And certainly not me either. Role-playing high-end characters is like literally the hardest thing in the world. Alright, so what do you want to do?
Oh, was there anything
The
over on the
closet's dead.
lectern or the... Poking around the lectern, any valuables? You know, we didn't shake that guy down for his magical swag.
That you did not.
Too late now.
It is what it is.
I mean, listen, if he had some magical offensive things to keep him alive, then well, so be it. Wand of fireballs.
Well,
Is there anything in the table or the lectern or anything?
It appears to have been gone through already.
Yeah, figured. Brick. Gore, get him back here. No.
well, I mean, anything behind there or no?
Unfortunately, it does appear that Vilnius had been in here for several days and has thoroughly searched the room.
Oh, it smells
Damn.
like piss and stuff, doesn't
It
it?
does.
Well, shall we go then?
Yes.
Okay. We got one room at the end of the hallway, then we gotta start searching for that secret hallway. If possible.
Secret hallway.
Poor witch. Poor Gertrude.
Poor witch, right? Poor Gertrude.
Oh, fuck her.
I take the two thighs. Or the two fingers.
With the currently frozen statue of Gertrude, you reach down and rip both of her thighs out.
God damn.
Ronis, you did not use your finger of death, right? You just threatened it?
Not on him, no.
Okay, you've used it once.
I've used it once.
Got it.
Alright, before entering the room, what do I see?
The walls are bare stone once again. To the west and south are open amber doors, one of which you are entering through. In the center of the room, There is a pedestal that it appears the Amber Golem was once standing on. Aurelia, you look out onto a black marble balcony to the west. It appears to be about 30 feet above the floor. It is overhanging the northeast corner of the temple.
Oh, this is the part we saw.
So, I guess that's where the golem came from?
You said the pedestal's in this room?
Correct.
This is where the rumor comes to charge.
Well, we got an entire patio, so, I guess we keep walking?
Sure.
Yeah.
Off me.
Bad zombie.
Oh, it
So-
decided to just climb on top of me for some reason.
So, this is the path which draws us closer to the Lich, just pointing that out.
That's what we're hoping for.
It is? Are we inviting condition right now?
Well, we agreed we were going to try and talk to it first, right?
I mean,
We may not need to fight it, yeah.
yeah. It's probably better that we talk to it rather than, trying to fight this thing,
These are windows?
Arrow slits.
Okay, I'm gonna turn on the camo. And just kind of like blend in with the darkness of this area.
Okay.
I'm gonna just peek in.
That is a 30-foot drop. You just walked
I
walked
have wings.
Got
I have
it.
wings.
Just making sure.
Just flapping. What do I see in here?
It
roll
is
things.
a guard post.
Flap. What do I see in this one?
Another guard post.
Nothing interesting other than that?
Nope.
Okay.
Another room to the east.
Sorry. And that guard post is a door that goes into this room, too.
Correct.
Just, I don't think there's a way to fit anybody in there, though.
I think only Bolivar can fit through there. Oh, no. Bolivar and Varanus can squeeze into arrow slits.
I mean, I could. I don't know.
Good. It is
benefit us.
possible.
Step out on the wall here. I don't see anything in them.
Varanus just geckoing across the wall.
Oh boy.
Yeah, you guys could do
better
this.
be careful.
I really can't believe he's flying, honestly.
At the
Before
low
landing,
cost
I'm
of a pound of bones a day.
Yeah.
I'm not even gonna land. I'm just gonna like stay at like a 6-inch hover.
Nice.
Like in quiet moments when we're not really looking at Lee, you just hear a loud crunch.
Oh.
Like during a very critical moment.
Aurelia,
with
in
the-
there, it is a bare stone room consisting of a foyer and to the west, a foyer to the west and a shrine to the east. 4 candlesticks lie on the dusty floor. In the shrine, fragments of a shattered obsidian statue are scattered in a raised alcove at the end of the chamber. 2 pairs of empty alcoves line the south walls of the shrine.
Do I recognize what the obsidian statue would have been, potentially?
Make an investigation or perception check.
Alright, I'm gonna give myself guidance on this investigation check.
Really, it appears to be another hooded, faceless figure.
Okay. So that's interesting. Okay. I don't think that statue's gonna be important at all as it's shattered. So let's keep moving.
Aurelia, with your 24 investigation, though, you do notice that the door to the north, that the wall to the north, has strange seams on the outside of it, leading you to believe that that is not just a wall, but it is in fact a door.
Oh. So, like in this wall in front of me right here?
Correct.
Wait, hold on. Actually, let me push this open. Let me see where we're going.
If you put pressure on the wall, it does slide an inch or so back into its alcove and then slides away.
Oh my god. Hey guys, I found a staircase. This might be the way.
Let's keep going through it then.
Gore would approach and say, "Be wary. He did mention the secret door was on the first level. We don't know where this leads us."
I mean, what if this is like an extra, hallway, you know?
It's also possible the squirrely man was lying.
What if it's European designations and first floor means second floor?
That's actually
What is
true.
this Europe?
Europe is a little place more dense. It's fine. He's right. It's, we can keep going.
There's a lot you don't know, Gore. Just walk away.
You're not that smart.
Okay, so would you like me to teleport you all down these stairs?
Yes, please.
You got it. Hold still. Biddle-doo, biddle-doo, biddle-doo. Okay.
Stopping for a moment at the top of the stairs, do we hear anything?
Make a perception check. You do not. You are in a dusty corridor, descending into a dark staircase. The air is thin, but heavy with the stench of death.
As Carlotta goes down the stairs, does she explode?
She does not.
Okay.
Piranha says, you head down. You explode. No. The stairs descend to a collapsed hall with a high ceiling and amber glazed walls. Rubble covers most of the floor, and a path through the rubble leads to an open doorway. A deathly stench comes from in there. It appears to be another sarcophagus room, except this one's door is open.
More friends.
It's another one of these
Piranhas.
places.
Hold up. The room has amber glazed walls and a floor of dark green marble. 3 amber sarcophagi stand in alcoves. From behind one of those amber sarcophagi, 2 feral-looking humanoids with ghastly gray skin stare at you hungrily.
Hands up.
5 more, as you say that, cling to the walls and ceilings.
Yeah, that's my trick.
Oh,
Roll
God.
initiative, everyone.
Ugh.
And we have a mob, so they will act together.
Flash mob.
Where's that?
Okay, that's everybody. Here we go. Aurelia.
Oh man. can see at least this thing over there, so I'm gonna cast Mind Sliver on it.
Mind
so,
Sliver.
Can I apply my thingamabobber? I think I can. Yeah, I can apply my spiritual focus since it's damage. So, intelligence save against Mind Sliver for 12 psychic total.
Int save result is a 15.
Alright, so it succeeds. I am gonna take a step back. Sorry, Veronis, and I'm gonna end my turn.
Lee.
Well, I'm going to. Do what I do best. Run in.
All right.
Ooh, there is a lot of them.
Mm-hmm.
It's one of them no regrets kind of moments.
No regrets.
No regrets.
All right, screw it. We are going to pull out a green flame blade.
Nice.
23 to hit on this one.
23 hits. Big.
All right. Wow, bad rolls on the right. One lightning. Well, I'm sorry. One lightning, 2 slashing, 3 fire, 10 slashing.
These ones don't have any resistances. We can just add it all up. So, except for poison. If anyone does poison damage, let me know. 16, okay?
And the fire will bounce to the one to the right of it. It'll just do. So ignore the slashing damage. It does 6 fire to this guy right here.
Okay.
And bonus action. Just short sword, the same to the target. 20
hits.
11 slashing, 7
18.
lightning.
Fantastic. It is looking real rough, but it's still standing.
Oh. Just looking back. Help.
All right, anything else?
It's my turn. That is my turn.
Gore is gonna dash to get in there. Gonna stand in the middle of the room and let out a battle roar. Try to draw as much attention to himself as he can. That is his turn. That does bring us to the ghasts. Yep. 4 of them are going to converge on Gore. The other 3 are gonna go after Lee.
What a hero.
Right? He heard his god yell help, so he ran. All right, here we go. Oh my god, the first one crits Gore.
Uh-oh.
Off to a great start. All right, Gore makes a con save. Critically succeeds on that. Fantastic. Here comes the next attack. Another hit on Gore. Succeeds his con save. Miss. And another hit on Gore. Succeeds on his con save. Lee. They start lashing out at you with long, blackened claws. It is a 16 to hit with the first strike.
Miss.
21 with the second.
That hits.
14 slashing, and I need you to make a con save.
14 slashing. Let's do math really quickly. 29.
You succeed.
Man.
Barely,
10?
but you
Oh,
do
wow.
succeed. DC is 10. Next one lashes out at you with an 11 to hit.
That misses.
Bolivar.
Alright, I'm gonna move up. That's as far as I can move. I cannot see anyone. So, I guess I will dash. Oops. Come on. through there. Oh, boy.
Yeah,
Oh
Yeah.
my god.
it's a bit of a situation in there.
All right. I'm gonna move. Stay there. That's my turn.
Boulevard rushes into the room. What's going on? Oh shit! Bell leaves. Uranus.
All right. I am going to shoot at the one in front of Lee,
Okay,
the hurt one.
got it.
I'm not going to sharpshooter. Because the god of plus 10s hates me.
Apparently the dice gods in general just hate you. 13.
Yeah.
13. We're not fighting giant ACs anymore. 13 hits.
Cool.
That does kill him.
Cool. Then I'm going to go for the one closest to me right here.
Okay.
5.
13 hits. Okay.
I'm going to step out of the room and have Carlotta go into the room and go up next to Gore and try to hit the same one.
Okay. 24 hits.
Give Carlotta the damn crossbow.
Exactly, yeah. That giant barrel with a crossbow, man, that's deadly.
Alright, anything else?
That's my turn.
Really,
Well, I'm gonna step here. I'm gonna see this ghast, and I'm gonna try and instead insult it to death. And just be like, you are one ugly, feral human, I think?
14, which one?
I'm gonna try and do that one.
This one?
And, yeah.
Got it.
And with spiritual focus, it's gonna be 8 psychic.
Wisdom saving throw result is predictably low as fuck. Does fail horribly.
Alright, it's got disadvantage in its next attack too. I'm gonna take a step back, and I'm gonna end my turn.
Fantastic. Lee, I need you to make a con save as these things smell horrible.
Sure. 12.
I believe a 12 succeeds. Let me double check. Stench. Yep, DC 10. You're good.
Okay. Well. Green flame blade. 29.
29 hits.
Uh,
Holy shit.
all that on this
Okay.
guy up here.
19, 23.
And then fire bounces to this guy over here
Okay.
for 10 fire.
Jeez, okay.
And then double back with another short sword attack on the first one. 21's a hit.
21 hits.
20 total.
On this one,
On the top one, yeah.
down he goes.
And then I guess I'll just stay here. I'll just climb over here trying to draw some aggro from this guy.
Okay.
Right, that's it.
Gore begins swinging his spear around. It's the first one and the second for 20 piercing on this guy and 16 on this one. Fantastic. It does bring us back around to the ghasts. We'll go ahead and start with the one that's attacking you, Lee.
Sure. Why not?
Alright. Lee, 19 to hit.
Barely misses.
Okay. The next one slashes at you. That is only a 9 to hit. Obvious miss. And now Gore has 2 slashing at him with an 8 and a 13. Those are both going to miss Gore. And the last one slashes at Carlotta. 17 to hit Carlotta.
That hits.
For 10 slashing. And it does not say this excludes constructs, so we need a con save from Carlotta. says a creature other than undead. Carlotta succeeds handily. Brings us to Bolivar.
Okay, hopefully they're not resistant to necrotic. I'm gonna move in. Think we are surrounded, so might as well make the best of it. So sorry, I'll move in here. This one over here that's injured. I'm going to first level inflict wounds.
Okay. That does not hit.
Shoot, darn it. Okay. That ends my turn.
Uranus.
Okay. I'm going to take a regular shot at the ghoul north of Carlotta.
That is a hit. Down he goes.
And I'm going to dare to take a sharpshooter shot at the one next to that one.
Okay. $16 hits. For 16 points. Fantastic.
And Carlotta will try to finish him off.
24 hits. 8 force does in fact finish him off.
And that's my turn.
Aurelia.
Right. I'm gonna take a chance and step in and then cast a vicious mockery at the one in front of Gore.
Nice.
Wanting to call him a god slayer, but like he's not a god slayer yet. Just be like, you ugly human, you're not taking my friends down.
Unfortunately, the gas does succeed on a wisdom save.
Well, never mind on that. And I'm gonna stand there like an idiot. So there we go.
All right, Lee, you're up.
Okay.
I regret nothing.
Green flame blade up here.
Okay.
19 to
19
hit.
hits. Is that 22?
All of that. Fire bounces to the guy above him. 9.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna use bonus action sword attack on the southern one over here. 24.
Good hit.
God, fire giant 25 is insane.
Well.
That's all I can do.
Okay. Gore is going to bash the one directly in front of him with his shield. Oh, no, never mind. Gore doesn't use a shield. Never mind. He two-hands his spear the whole time. Never mind. He does hit the same one twice with his spear, critting on the second hit for a total of 36 points of piercing damage, and absolutely skewers that ghast. Brings us to the ghast's turn. One of them is going to claw at Gore. 24 does hit Gore for 12 points. And Gore does barely succeed on his con save. Okay, as for Lee and Bolivar, it swings at you.
Okay. I
That
haven't
is
cast Mage Armor, so
a 22 to hit
that hits.
for 11 slashing and a con save.
Okay.
Bolivar, 11 does succeed.
Oh, nice. Okay.
Yes, 11 does succeed. These saves are real low,
Sweet.
but they're devastating if you fail. Alright, Bolivar, you are up.
Okay. He's gonna pay for that. I will second level inflict wounds.
Okay.
Come on.
Oh no!
12 to hit.
12
and
does
that
not
was a
hit.
shitty roll.
Yeah.
It would have really, I mean, that's 40-10.
Yeah, that's like... Wow.
Okay, that ends my turn. Lee, you better kill this thing.
No.
Alright, Veronis.
shoot the one dead ahead.
Nice. $19 certainly hits. And 15 takes down another one, Veronis. Only one remaining.
I still have another shot. Huh? I'll step in and can I see it or I have to move in?
I
more?
think you can see it. Yeah.
Right there. Oh well.
That does miss.
Carlotta can't really get back there, huh? So Carlotta is just gonna use her action to do a jig. And
Nice.
that's my turn.
All right, Aurelia.
I am going to mass healing word everybody.
Nice.
And let me add a d6 to that. So everybody gets 9 healing, and I am just gonna stand there with a thumbs up, and it's my turn.
Lee.
All right. Yeah.
Crap.
Is there one I'm not seeing? There's just the one, right?
Just the one left.
Okay, then Booming Blade.
Okay. That is a
24
hit. And you're all, yeah, that does end the last one.
All right.
All right. The stench of death still heavy in the air. There are no more enemies to fight in here. Now only remain 3 amber sarcophagi.
Wonder where they came from.
I mean, they were probably here.
Ghouls usually have to be created, though, don't they?
I mean, I would assume probably from the sarcophagi.
You all can go ahead and make an investigation check if you'd like.
Yeah, I'll give myself guidance. Investigation, not intimidation. 15.
Fantastic. So, Veronis, you are the first to notice that these individuals seem rather well dressed for their current state, or at least they were some time ago. Their clothes are rotting off, but they carry gear very similar to yours. One of them does. Another one seems to have once been a holy man, carrying vestments and wearing robes. Veronis, with your 23, you can discern that this was a former adventuring party.
Oh no.
Came in for the same reason we did, I guess.
The
Probably
hands begin to form on the amber sarcophagi as you realize that. And we are going to go ahead and call it a session right there.
Oh,